Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Yep. Audio's fine. Now let's see. The game. Game. Let's see. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. And I'm guessing, I'm just gonna turn them off for the stream. Come on. Button, come on. Okay, there you go. I should be playing this game more often, to be honest. I want to play it more often, but I wish I had other people to play with, to be honest. Sad being a small streamer. But just one player, long game. Let me see. Let's go with retro today. Let's see if my voice still sounds fine. Actually, I could lower the music a bit. Hold on. Just a bit. Like so. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Now, where was I? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to press that. Damn it. It was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. Okay. Just wanted to test the audio. Okay. Yeah, it sounds fine. Yeah. Okay. We weren't alone. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Oh my god. To be honest, I wouldn't mind playing the other guys, but I have to play Oz. I have to play Oz, man. He's like my persona manifested. And plus, I can do his voice. I can do his voice pretty well, I guess. I think. Let me see if it sounds right. Yeah, I can do his voice. Oh God. Going with Oz.
I hope they like my cosplay.
I hope they like my cosplay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sound like him. But as dreamy as Spooky Con was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of these 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. Oh gosh. Sorry. Indigestion. That pasta. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
I think I can also sound like Doug. Hooray! Oh! Something like that. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Count your days, buckets.
Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
I had no idea. I have no idea how I didn't notice that Nico was played by Brendan Rogers. Like, it took me a while after seeing other people's gameplays of it. And let me see, where was I? Damn it. Nico Sharp, 22, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
And April 1st, 24, a clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We've had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Okay, I like retro games. Let's see. Permanent color the lulls. And Daki Macaro's Against Loneliness. Oh, I'm so lonely. God. Let me see. I said I wanted to try and get Zoe. What was it that I needed? Can't remember. What did I need again? Was it fun? I know it was creativity, that's for sure. Which one was creativity? Pause. This has to be okay. This is fun. I'm guessing this is smarts, maybe. Usually their colors is supposed to represent it, but obviously that's bold, charm. This is probably smart, so I guess. And let's get some charm, I guess. Oops. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
What should I write?
What should I write?
Making our own comic.
Now I'm wondering, I could be doing this in Oz's voice, like the narrating part. I guess I'll give it a try. Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses to not work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see, which one have I not done? These three I have not done. Oh, 4. Oh. Did not realize I unlocked this one. Huh. We'll go romance.
The fear of failure has stopped us for too long. But then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to... gosh damn it! I'm not used to doing just his voice like this.
It's...
And we were ready to start.
But I'm not prepared.
But I'm not prepared!
Oh. Huh. I like the retro music, actually. It's pretty good. Now, let's see. Before I make my choice... I'm trying to remember if it even mattered if I had the right amount of stats. I know you need the right amount of stats for, you know, dating regularly, but if you get the secret ending, I know some things don't matter. I'm just trying to remember, though. Huh. We'll see. We'll see. I want to see my cosplay. Yeah. I really love his cosplay. Since he can do the freaking spell effects on it so well. Oh, shoot. My... damn it. My window. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Screen. Dang it, I didn't mean to press that. Come on. Hold on, where's the game screen? Hold on. I knew it. I knew I didn't set the size right yet. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Much better. I knew I didn't set the screen right. Let me just double check if the audio is still fine. Yeah, it's still fine. It's still fine. Like I was saying, I should continue doing his voice. Sorry, I just had to get my throat ready for all the narrating I'm going to do.
Look at you socializing. Here, have +2 boldness. You're walking to the floor with April, Doug, and Zoe when you notice a man talking to a very solid young girl. Surprisingly, April takes charge.
Hi, cutie pie.
Hi, cutie pie. How about I turn that frown upside down with a balloon animal just for you? Only $10 for ages 12 and younger. Oh, so that's why she took charge.
Honey, look, this is April 1st. She's an idol and an influencer. Isn't she cool?
No offense, but I don't know or care who this lady is. Maybe you'll care after this lady kicks your ass, you little asshole. Just kidding. I love kids. I've never even killed one before. Honk honk.
Oh, man. Oh, April, the secrets you have.
Dang. Is it me, or does your daughter really not want to be here, dude?
No, you're right. It's my weekend with her, and I thought this would be fun for us to do together.
But Dad, I told you already. I'm just not into all this nerdy stuff like you. I'm into cool stuff like accounting.
What?
Accounting is the best.
Oh my god. I mean, at least you'll have a good paying job in the future, right?
Accounting? Yeah. I think accounting is fascinating. Does this con have any financial forecasting workshops or collectible checkbooks?
No, sorry.
No, sorry. We have a waifus with, we have a waifus with glasses section. Does that count as accounting? I'm sorry, this has been a bust, honey. We can leave. I'll just buy you a new calculator on the way home to make it up to you.
Poor Dad. Surely there's something you can do to help him connect with his weird, boring daughter. Let's check our options. You should compromise. If you stay today, next time, your dad will take you to accounting con. There's a freaking anime for everything these days. Just search for a accounting-based isekai or something.
I mean, they're not wrong. There's almost an isekai for everything. There's not anime, but maybe a manga somewhere. Oh my god. Just take her to accounting con.
There's an accounting con? No way.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised. They'll make a con for anything these days. Let me check. There's accordion con, a quarterment? I don't know. Ah, here, accounting con. And it looks, super fun. There's a panel about proper pie charts distribution and a workshop about spreadsheet formulas. Zoe? Is it me, or does this not sound fun at all?
Boring.
No, you're right, but this kid's a weirdo, so who knows? A spreadsheet formula workshop? That sounds so cool. I could sheet myself. Oh my god, really?
Peggy.
No, with 2 E's, Dad. It was an accounting pun. See? A big weirdo.
And look, it just happens to be during our next weekend together. What do you say? Should we go?
I love it, but won't you be bored, Dad?
Of course I will, sweetie. Just like you're bored out of your mind here. Now, let's check out that TARDIS made of cardboard. Deal?
Deal. The father and daughter thank you all and leave to check out the TARDIS.
Talk about elves.
Kids these days are into odd stuff. Yeah, but listen, Accounting Con has a waifus and with glasses section too. I knew. Ha, ha. I'm trying to make him to see if I can do Doug's actual voice actor voice. Let me see. Ah, I knew. Oh, damn it. Maybe I'll just do my own thing. I knew it. I knew that counted as accounting. This situation made you all want to go check the waifus with glasses section at this con. So you do that. You gain +2 charm. Oh, I lost fun. That's not good. I need my fun. You gain +2 charm for your use of diplomacy, but lose -2 fun.
You sure it's my turn?
Yes, I'm sure it's your turn. Which one was fun? Right, this is fun. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. You sign up because love always triumphs violence. The matches involve 8 players each. Gosh, I can't read tonight. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get horny and confusing quite fast. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process. Later, you attend a VTuber modeling workshop with Liam, Zoe, and Doug. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'm finally done. Look at my avatar, everyone. Oh my god. I honestly think this is one of my best works. Hello? Is anyone out there?
Wow.
Whoa, Doug, you added a voice modulator to yours? Show me how. Oh, never mind. Oh my, whoa, interesting. I didn't. Can you hear me? Hello? Doug, did you upload something to your avatar called experimental personality malware.exe? I did. Fudge! I was just trying to download an edgy off-market hairstyle. Who's there? I can hear you beyond the screen. Are you the one who created me? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sentient. I just wanted to be you. I just wanted to be you. Well, use you as a persona. Oh, like you wanted to wear me as a costume? Yeah, something like that. I see. So you want to be inside of me?
Nope, absolutely not.
Nope. Definitely not like that. Wait. Let's hear him out. Actually, let's not. Think of a way to ditch this weird sentient avatar so your friends can get back to thinking about being inside you instead. Oh, yes. I want them inside me. Okay. Let's see. Compress it in a zip file, upload it on a flash drive, and abandon the flash drive at the door of an orphanage? What the hell? These days, it's all about training your AI models on one specific thing until they master it. Train this anime-looking AI to master the most anime sport, volleyball. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, this is hilarious. You're gonna be a haiku player.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Does this mean it's time for a training montage?
Sure. If by that you mean a montage of us uploading hundreds of volleyball playbooks and videos into the avatar's memory.
Oh, that's way less exciting.
Sorry we can't solve every problem we have by doing a training montages, committing crimes, or resorting to strategically placed trapdoors.
It's okay. Besides, uploading all those playbooks we don't actually own and haven't paid for sounds sort of shady. So I guess it's still a crime adjacent.
You three lead some interesting lives.
Several hours later, you've trained the AI to be a volleyball master. It doesn't take much to sell it to a sports channel who wants to cut half of its staff. It's a bit of a yikes, but you can't backpedal now. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd see the baboon in this game. From Road Trip. Welcome back to the 20XX Beach Volleyball Championship. I'm your host, Hunter McCarthy. Let's all give it a warm welcome to our new co-host, Volleybot version 1.0.2. Greetings. The home team is currently executing a cross-court shot with an almost mathematically perfect angle. Calculation shows an 8.5 chance of being intercepted by either the enemy libero or backcourt. Incredible analysis, Volleybot. I'll say Volleybot. I'm not going to say the whole thing. I'm torn between admiring the precision of your volleyball knowledge and fearing that AI will take up my job without the government providing a universal basic income plan. A valid concern, my colleague. I, on the other hand, hurt for different reasons. As I possess all exciting knowledge about the sport, and yet I will never know how it feels to hold an actual volleyball in my hands.
Whoa, so cool.
Whew, that's my avatar on the radio, everybody. I've never been so proud. I'm happy for you, Doug, but I can't help but feel a bit dirty after this.
Would you feel better if we go get some hot dogs and rally for the implementation of ethical AI regulations?
Not bad.
I think so, yes.
You all have a good time rallying for a good cause.
Yes, I got fun.
And the hot dogs make it even better. You gain +2 fun for solving problems with volleyball and lose -2 boldness.
But I'm not prepared.
But I'm not prepared. Oh, man. Yeah. Let's go to the hotel. I keep forgetting how many times I have to choose since it's being single player. You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow! They have all sorts of kinds. They have all sorts of kinds. I feel like they didn't do a sentence checking thing right. Six pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh? That last one is expensive, but money isn't a stat anymore. It'd be a net gain, stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings you +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with all this. Later, you're chilling at the hotel bar with Zoe and April when Doug runs up to you.
Whoa.
Hey, you'll never guess what I found in the bathroom.
Do I want to know?
It wasn't anything gross. Well, I did find gross stuff, but that's not important. What matters is I found a secret room with a vintage pinball machine. And it was a weird one. Like, the theme was sexy vegetables, I think. I'm 95% sure I saw an onion with cleavage on it.
What? I want to see a big titty onion. Can you show me? Can you show us?
Sure, follow me. And so you... Oh, dang it. I automatically went back to my freaking narrator voice.
And so you all followed Doug into the public bathroom to maybe find a sexy pinball machine?
Okay, it's just past this door, down this hall. Take a right. Maybe it was a left.
Doug, are you sure you just didn't imagine it? Maybe it was a mirage situation or something.
No! That manly corn cob with a big bulge I saw? I'm pretty sure my imagination couldn't produce an image like that by itself.
April, I love you, but don't you dare stop us from finding a potential new fixation.
Oh, God.
You keep going. Soon, you don't even hear the sounds of the bar anymore. You're surrounded by windowless hallways, stale air, eerie silence.
Don't worry, I've got this. We're not lost. We're just, taking the scenic route.
Talk about elves.
Yes. The oppressive windowless scenic route. We have to go back! I don't want to die in this liminal space! Yeah, I get you. On one hand, I'm pretty sure this is the back rooms. But on the other hand, the sexy vegetable pinball machine, you know? You're pretty sure people die in the back rooms. So you better forget that pinball machine and find a way out to escape. for directions. Why not ask that tall guy there? You know, he's nice because he's smiling too much. Just pee in a corner. Security will escort you out. Let's ask for directions. Nothing goes wrong with asking strangers for directions. There's only a very small chance he's a criminal, at least, I think. Who, him? Yeah! Oh, oh no! It is the back rooms! Oh, God! You were right, Zoe! Ah! On another note, backrooms reference. Hello, sir. My friends and I got a bit turned around. Do you know the way out of here? The way to the sexy vegetable pinball machine would work too, good fella. Do you need a minute to think about it? That's okay. We've got nothing. We got nothing but time. Why? Oh, he got closer.
Oh.
Not getting much of a response here. Maybe it's some sort of backrooms etiquette thing. Maybe he just doesn't speak English. I think I remember some Spanish from high school. Hola, mi quesadilla bonita. ¿Cómo es? Oh, this is so funny. Come on! Can you get creeped out already? Also, what the fuck was that? You should consider retaking Spanish. Ah! So he speaks after all. He was just a bit shy.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy, little guy. We're all friends here. Shy? You're pissing me off. Why aren't you running or screaming? You're killing the whole backrooms vibe. Why would we run from you? You seem so nice, with your big smile. If I've learned anything in this realm, it's that smiling is a great way to tell people you're friendly, or convince them that you're totally allowed to be trespassing. Ugh, can you leave already? I don't know. Can you show us the way out? I guess that's one way to survive the backrooms. The yellow halls, at least. Don't be scared, and just be friendly. The terrifying, but inexplicably kinda sexy backrooms man shows you to the emergency exit, muttering the whole time.
Boring.
What a grumpy cat. Some people don't know how to be social. Am I right? Am I right? I get it. Making new friends can be hard. I might come back and see if he wants to grab lunch sometime. That sounds fun. You gain +2 charm for making a friend in the backrooms, but lose -2 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
Yes, I'm sure it's your turn. It's always going to be your turn for 4 times a day. I don't really need charm, but I guess I'll get some smarts. Let's see. Keys. Keys to a successful comic. Hey, that's what I'm doing right now. I really need to get this. Let's see. Make one or several characters hot. Okay, writing that down. And plant... What does that say? Plant a hook early on. Add a shark? Sharks are cool. I mean, they are cool, but... What are you talking about, hook? Can you please explain to me what you mean by plant a hook? A hook? Like a attention grabber? Explain to me! Oh, gosh. Yeah, hold on. Need to drink something for my throat. Yeah, it's only the first day. So much reading, man. You go to the main stage to watch a panel on how to make a successful comic. Step 1. Good artist copy. Good artist copy? Gosh. Step 1. Good artist copy. Great artist steal. Seems easy enough. There are lots of great comics out there to steal from, like Spider-Man. Step 2. Write what you know. You know plenty about Spider-Man. The future of your comic looks bright. Step 3. Add a shark. Sharks are cool. Well, shit. You don't know all that much about sharks. More research will be needed. Still, maybe there's a spider shark comic. Still, maybe there's a spider shark comic by Oz in the future. You gain +2 smarts from all you've learned. Then you meet up with Doug, Zoe, and Omen to get autographs from a famous anime voice actor.
Oh, how dull.
This is asinine. Obtaining some random motherfucker's signature is not worth waiting in line for an hour and 45 minutes. Oh no! Is that how long we've been here? We're gonna miss the panel we wanted to see. Shit, you're right. There's only one thing to do. We gotta cut the line. What? But cutting is so mean. It's the only way to get the autograph and see the panel. We have literally no other choice here. I could be persuaded to do something mean, but will this not taint my redemption arc? Well, you were bent on world domination before. Line cutting is less evil than that. That's character growth, baby.
Oh, jeez.
What about me? I never did evil stuff before. Is my character shrinking? Nope. For you, Doug, this is an unexpected but welcome anti-hero moment that makes you more complex and cool. Oh, nice. But Zoe, you are also in the redemption arc program. Is this also progressing to a lesser evil for you? You and Zoe lock eyes, recalling her past attempts to destroy all of reality. Oh, Oh, this was all the way back. Oh, yes. This is all the way back to Monster Prom 1, the very first. And she was a DLC character. I love how she became one of the main characters. I love it. Oh, she deserves redemption. You see this thing? I'm gonna smash it. I can take her. In a fight, right? In a fight, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Then line cutting it is. But how will you do it without getting called out? Plant fake memories in a stranger's subconscious that you're old friends to make them think that they were saving a place in line for you. Just start a second line. If anyone dares to ask you question your ruse, just laugh and say, "Ha! Of course you wouldn't know about the VIP line." Which one should I choose? I feel like this is more, it's either smarts or charm? Maybe creativity? I don't know. But no, I'll go with the bottom option.
An excellent idea. I love lying and making others feel inferior to me. Are you sure you could pull it off, though? Being a VIP member sounds wicked cool. Like level 12 coolness, at least. I don't think I can swing that.
Sure you can. You just gotta fake it till you make it.
My favorite line. Fake it till you make it. Ha!
Coolness is 95% aura, 5% awesome sunglasses.
Awesome sunglasses.
You all, well, damn it. Ugh. You all walk up and assert a VIP line next to the regular one. Excuse me. You just cut us. You could just cut all of us. Nah, you mean you didn't get invited to the VIP line? How embarrassing for you. What? I never heard of this. What qualifies someone to get a VIP line invite? Not being a lame fucking loser like yourself. Only someone who's not cool enough for the VIP line would even think to ask that question. Well, why do you four get to be here? You don't look that cool. After a moment's hesitation, Doug reaches into his pocket and slips on some dark sunglasses.
How about now, bitch?
Yo! Get him, Doug!
I kind of wish they actually put sunglasses on him. That would have been hilarious.
Doug cursing while wearing sunglasses is easily the coolest shit anyone's ever seen. It's cool enough to convince security to let you VIPs get your autographs first. Then you all head to the panel. Con etiquette.
Oh.
Then you all head to the panel. Con etiquette. How to con the right way. The irony is lost on you. but you still gain +2 charm and lose -2 smarts. Yeah, I had a feeling that was charm.
It'll be nice to get a break.
It's nice to get a break. Zoe! I'm gonna smash you with those tentacles. Hold on. You and Zoe go out to a fancy restaurant. Hold on. Oh, wait. I don't think I did it right. Oh, no. Oh, well. I mean, we'll see. You and Zoe go out to a fancy restaurant.
Would you want to share?
You want to share? Zoe goes to town on some gyoza. You've never seen her stuff so many in her mouths at once. Gyoza surely hates to see Zoe coming. But the same can't be said for you. Wink.
This can't be that hard.
This can't be that hard. It's time to take a break from your real-life shenanigans and brainstorm some fictional shenanigans for your comic. Go for it. What trend from the early 20s should come back already? Okay, I'm just gonna use my regular voice for this part, so I can't do it for constantly. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. What trend from the early 20s, 2000s? Why did I say 20s? God, 2000s should come back already. Well, you need to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool. I do miss that. People actually seeking revenge, wearing pants, delicious tobacco. Why did this trend die out? Yeah, back then when you only needed to learn 3 memes before they were even called memes. No! I forgot it affects my other stats! What's your strongest asset when on a first date? Soulless, almost as if they were 2 sexy empty holes. Transform into the tiger. You got strong, yet graceful knees. You taste like pumpkin spice. Yeah.
But I'm not prepared.
Oops. I'm not prepared. Let's get some creativity. Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art. You draw Son Goku, but you give him boobs. What a creative reinterpretation. Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs. And you name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll. Finally, you draw Misato. Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green skin biomechanical symbiote and make her blonde. And you also give her a second pair of boobs. You deserve you deserve +2 creativity for your successful boob storming. Oh. you spot Zoe and Doug having a thoughtful conversation, so you decide to pop over and be nosy.
Yeah, I wish I could be more popular, but it's hard to know how to even start talking to new people.
It's easy. I usually just see whoever looks like they might have a weird choice that needs making, and insert myself into the situation. We know.
But what if I get it wrong? Social situations can be so hard to understand.
I get you. I actually used to have trouble figuring out that stuff myself when I was first adjusting to mortal life. Not to brag, but I'm actually pretty good at it now, though. Maybe I can give you some tips.
Yes, please.
Okay, so one thing I realized, one thing I realized puts people at ease is smiling a lot. You know why?
Because it shows you're friendly?
Because it shows off your teeth. Mortals find the presence of teeth reassuring, so I grew an extra set. So I grew an extra set I can deploy when meeting new people.
Wow, that's smart, but I can't grow extra teeth. I don't think. Maybe I can wear some sort of friendly tooth necklace instead?
That's perfect. Also, if you want to get closer to someone, try implanting false memories of you being by their side for all their most emotional moments. That way, they'll see what a supportive friend you can be.
Oh, I see. Do you think photoshopping myself into their family pictures would work too?
Cool.
Absolutely. You'll be as socially awesome as me in no time. Zoe means well, but you gotta save Doug from the path she's leading him down. What actual good social trick can you suggest? Let's see. You're more likely to be respected if you're considered popular. When you meet someone, say hi to a random person around you. Doug only needs to become a pop star and win a Grammy. There's such an overlap between winning a Grammy and being popular that it can't be a coincidence.
Let's go with this.
This is the best idea ever. Doug, are you ready for your pop star era?
I think so.
Perfect. Okay, so how's your singing?
Bad?
That's okay. Maybe we can focus on instruments instead. What can you play?
Nothing?
I'm beginning to think winning a Grammy might be kind of hard.
Actually, I think I got an idea. I'll show you later.
A few hours later, you spot Doug on the con floor. He's giving away free demo CDs to passerbys.
Thanks for taking one. Remember to vote for me at the Grammys.
Doug, you made a demo? That's amazing. How did you learn music so quick?
Oh, I didn't. These CDs are blank, but I figured it's the intention that counts.
Wow.
Starting your music career without even having any music? That's so brave and unique. Bemis is going to be so jealous. You rock, Doug. Some people pass by and recognize Doug.
Hey, isn't that the musician who gave us that demo? Hey, Drew. Awesome. Hey, Drew. Awesome tape, man. Help you win that Grammy.
Thanks. I hope so too. Doug doesn't win a Grammy, but he does gain confidence. And isn't that the real win? And you win too, gaining +2 creativity for helping form a future star. But you also lose -2 charm.
I'm scared of big crowds.
I'm scared of big crowds. Then why are you here? Time to go to the community zone again. There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note. Oh. Starting at 100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. You yell, 200 monster dollars. Everybody in the con is broke as fuck. So, you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it. Oh shit! You're gonna die! 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dumb. You still had +2 fun by playing pretend Death Note. Elvin and Doug are assigned to judge the competitive Taro tournament. You and Zoe have time to kill and decide to tag along.
Oh my god. Yo, Judge! We need a ruling over here.
Doug, con volunteer.
What's the problem?
I ran a competitive Taro club in middle school, so I could probably help. My opponent cheated. He played a 9 of wands. He played a 9 of wands, which can only be played during the fortune phase if it's in the future position.
Unless I have an elliptical cosmic guardian on the battlefield, which I do. She's
Oh, that was a girl? Yeah, who cares? I'm giving her that voice I already gave. Reminds me of Yugi.
She's lying and trying to get me disqualified.
Okay, I have no idea what most of these words meant. The meta's changed a lot since my day. But I've got a copy of the rulebook. It's only 74 pages long. I bet I'll get the gist if I speed read. BRB.
Who played this card here? I admire its avatar's rippling pectorals. I played it. It's my Mercury card. I see. You should win. This Mercury avatar is hot, both in the attractive way and the closest planet to the sun way. Oh, what about this one? What's this guardian called? A Venus, according to the text printed beneath that boobily breasted bust of a cosmic woman.
My gosh.
Yeah, she's sexy.
Is this I know these are tarot cards, but is this a is this a oh, well, what am I looking for? Reference to like a shipping Mars and not Mars? Was it? No, was it? No, wait. Was it Mars and Venus or was it Mercury Venus? I can't remember. I have no idea.
Their ship name will be Summer Loving. I had no idea this was a woman, but I'm still giving her the voice I originally gave. All of this is irrelevant in this card game.
Are you for real?
Their love isn't irrelevant to me. This conversation is cutting into your valuable learning with your friend's time. Figure out which player cheated so everyone will move on. Liar, liar, pants on fire, right? Throw a lit match on the player's pants and see who burns. Conduct a karma audit on the alleged cheater. See if his karma has recently been deducted for cheating. I'm pretty sure this is bold. So let's go with this. Let's check your karma. You cast a spell to conduct a karma audit. The alleged cheater has a suspiciously low karma score. That's not because I cheated. It's because I strangled a mailman last weekend, I swear.
You sure about that?
Sure. Do you have any proof of this alleged homicide? Yes. Look, I took these pictures for my collection. Okay, these horrific crime scene photos seem legit. I believe that you didn't cheat. But seriously, man? You killed a mailman? Why? However, I have called the cops, and they're here to arrest you for murder.
Yep. Let's go, you sick, twisted dork.
Fuck you, bitch. You set me up, and I'll still win this match from prison.
Bye.
Actually, getting arrested disqualifies you from competitive tarot tournaments for life. Bye. See, Omen, being an evil murderer cost him the win. Let this be a reminder that evil is bad.
Nice job, idiot.
Personally, I simply would not have confessed to murder. But that kind of genius is what separates me from the average psychopath, a sociopath. I found the rule. The elliptical guardian does allow the nine of wands to be played during the fortune phase, but not if Venus is also in play. Oh, so he did cheat. He did cheat. This is no long. This no longer matters. He just got arrested for murder.
Golly.
Oh, but he did cheat, right? I could not care less about the answer to that question. Yeah, me neither, honestly. These new rules are pretty complicated.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh, but oh my god, the new cards and all the rules changes and stuff. It's kind of crazy. Especially when they freaking give favoritism to Blue Eyes. So much. Like, so much. And I'm not talking about like the all sort of Blue Eyes cards that were printed. That's fine. But some of the rulings are kind of unfair.
I think you'd better. You're better off not playing this game anymore, buddy. It seems pretty popular among murderers. You all treat yourselves to some takoyaki to celebrate being great judges and homicide detectives. You gain +2 smarts and lose -2 boldness.
my turn?
Man, I'm losing a lot of boldness, but that doesn't matter. Let's go to the con lobby again. You're roaming the con lobby when you notice a streamer right in front of you. You turn around to avoid the camera, but there's another streamer right behind you too. You're caught in a streamer crossfire. You're technically in two places at once. You feel imbued by the power of omnipresence, or at least you know by presence. Then one of the streamer leaves, so you're just a rando in the background. Still, you've experienced twice the power of any mortal, which gives you +2 boldness. You're checking the con schedule with Doug, April, and Zoe when you notice a buff bug giving out free hugs.
Howdy! Howdy! Howdy, friends! Does anyone want a hug? I understand if not, but
Heck yeah!
I'd love a hug! Come here, pal! Oh, thank you, you're so nice! Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm getting snot all over you.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm basically a big, sentient snot. Try all you need, big fella.
Thank you. I'm just so happy. You're the first person to want a hug from me all day.
What? But free hugs are amazing. Why wouldn't anyone want one? Well, unfortunately, there's a ring of nefarious hug dealers out there.
Hug dealers?
Who are just trying to get people addicted to the hugs. The first one's free, but then they charge you more and more for each hug after. Once word got around, most people started avoiding free huggers.
Yeah, it sucks. Hugging strangers was so wholesome until those darn hug dealers ruined it.
You have to help.
We can't let that slide. I swear, my friends and I won't stop until we've rehabilitated your image and made hugging great again.
Oh, do we have to? I was looking forward to seeing that panel on. Yes, right now, all of us. Free hugs are now my passion.
You're all so nice. You're all so nice. But how can we make the world see that free hugs are safe in moderation? Give hugs in a new image by rebranding them as the body lasso or the gentle suplex. Offer a pamphlet with every hug explaining the dangers of hug addiction and warning signs to watch out for. Can you do the gentle suplex? Oh, funny enough, I didn't do the regular voice and the Oz's voice. Give hugs in a new image by rebranding them as Body Lasso, the Body Lasso, or the Gentle Suplex. Yeah, this sounds like a fun option. Body Lasso sounds fun. You could even say "yeehaw" for each hug. With each hug.
Oh.
I don't know. I like the sound of the suplex one, but like, does it have to be gentle? Girl, you have so many secrets. You are secretly a masochist. Good point. Maybe you can also offer a suplex that really hugs the living shit out of you. Huh. Oh my god, the face. Look at that. Look at that chat face. Huh. I never thought about expanding my hug menu before. I like it. But just to be clear,
the upgraded suplex would have a sexual undertone.
If that's okay with you, it's definitely okay with me.
Good. Gaining HUD consent is very important to me. You ready?
I was born ready. Annihilate me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Should we be watching this, Zoe?
Zoe likey.
Zoe likey. You can look away if you want, but personally, this is going right into my spank bank. The free hugger suplexes April into the tile floor. It looks painful, but also comforting. That was great. Again.
But, April, you're bleeding.
Medical attention later. Horny now. Oh my god.
She's a masochist. Oh my gosh, she's an M.
You all watch April get suplexed a few more times. It's pretty hot, even though you eventually have to drag her off to get treated for a concussion. By the time the free hugger, by that time, the free hugger has gained a line of horny people ready to be suplexed. So you'd call this a success. You gain +2 creativity. Nice! For your ace rebrand, but lose -2 smarts.
I'm scared of big crowds.
This is perfect. Let's see. Ranking of best anime butts. You sit down at the main stage to learn about your favorite art form, anime. Specifically, a rank of the best anime butts. Some of the choices are intriguing. I mean, sure, mecha robots technically have big asses, but by the end, you've learned more about the panelists' fetishes than anime. But that eccentric knowledge still grant you +2 smarts. After a panel about anime titty jiggle physics, you, April, Doug, and Zoe attend a panel being held by some representatives from Twatch. Twatch. Hello, my loyal consumers. We have some exciting changes to announce. Starting next week, all Twatch users will have to pay a monthly subscription to use the site. Isn't that exciting? Oh, wait. Don't leave. No, I won't give that voice. Wait, don't leave. We haven't even told you that we're adding ad breaks within the ad breaks yet.
Yikes.
Shit, this is bad. April, are you okay? Yeah, of course. This is great news. Additionally, as an affiliate, I can't say anything bad about Twatch or anything of its subsidiary companies. Hong Kong. This is it. Streaming is dead. It's dead to the water, in the water. Just like my dreams. And that boy I drowned in first grade. Oh my god.
You drowned a boy! Oh my god!
Haven't I suffered enough?
I'm going to have to move back with mom, and she'll do the mommy's always right juggling routine all night. I can't take it. I just can't. April, blink twice if you're in danger.
You can just stream on a different website, can't you? I'm sure your fans will follow you anywhere.
Watch pretty much has a monopoly on online streaming services. People won't abandon it just to watch me.
I will! And I'll convince my Discord friends and the guys from the comic book store to do it too. We'll rebuild your fan base in no time.
Doug's efforts, while sweet, can never recover April's modest streaming empire. There's got to be another way for her to keep her followers. Who needs Twatch? Have I been saying Twatch? Twatch! It's Twatch! Who needs Twatch? Entertainment is always evolving. From now on, people will go visit streamers at their homes to watch them live. Sorry, had some gas trying to come out. There's too much fear around losing your audience. Quality over quantity. Focus on an audience of one, but really care for that one person. Why do I feel like this is the creative one? This is charming? I have no idea. I do want to see this one.
Works for me.
Of course, losing subscribers is always stressful, but the important thing is to keep at least one very good subscriber.
And so, you all head to the home of one of April's subscribers.
Whoa, April 1st.
April 1st, your favorite clown!
The one and only. You've just been promoted to my most very good subscriber. You'll be my audience of one from now on. The honor is all yours.
Oh, that's cool, I guess. Do you want to come in? I was just playing some games.
Perfect. I can do a gaming stream. Show me your setup. April's most very good subscriber shows you all his computer. Shows you all his computer. April sits down and plays Minecraft for a while.
Hey, April, when is it my turn to play? Oh, she's too focused on the game to read chat right now. The best way to make sure she sees your comment is to pay $3 to highlight it. Do you have $3?
Actually, it costs $3 back when April has tons of subs. Now that she's got an audience of one, she should charge $800 to highlight comments.
What the fuck?
Thinking.
Good point. Can you give $800? Can you give $800? Then, as April's moderator, I'll pass your comment directly to her to make sure she replies to you. I want you all to get out of my house.
Okay, I'll tell April. That'll be $800, please. It's a long ride back to the con. Cheer up, April. He clearly just wasn't the right subscriber to become your one subscriber. Yeah, especially considered he unsubscribed. Oh, no!
Don't worry, April. I'll never unsubscribe to you. If you only have one fan, I'll be that fan. And if you have no fans, I must be dead. Oh, Doug.
You're the best.
Aw, you're the best, Doug.
Oh, Doug. Oh, sweet, sweet Doug. Oh, I lost fun? Damn it.
April will always have you, April will always have you and your friends in her corner. Plus, she still made $800. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 fun.
Did he actually pay us to leave?
But there's too many options.
Yeah, there's too many options. Walking around the community zone, you see several con-goers playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon? A con-goer sees you fuming and tells you, "Oh, it's not soccer. It's actually LARP foosball." Ah, what a relief! You have +2 fun watching the game. Safe knowing you don't have to watch a real sport.
Oh man, so hilarious.
You, Zoe, Doug, and Nico have just finished the most breathtaking, life-changing, thirst-quenching event the con offers. The tea ceremony workshop.
Wow, that was the most zen thing I've ever seen. I feel wiser from just watching. I wish every drink had a special ceremony. Then we could all feel mystical and wise every day.
You're so right, Doug. Every beverage is special and beautiful, and they all deserve to be appreciated in a unique way. Let's do it. Let's make our own new drink ceremony.
Are we, like, allowed to do that? Just make up our own ritual?
Trust me, I've run a cult. I've done it a lot. Now, what drink are you going to sacrifice? I mean, celebrate.
Water? Sorry, I panicked.
There are no bad ideas, Doug. Just ones you're not going to do. Nico, what you got?
I can't. I don't know how to say it. I'm so stupid. No, wait. Chocolate milk. No, wait. What about lava?
Cool.
Lava is perfect. We could travel to different volcanoes and see if there are different flavors.
That would be so cool. Maybe one volcano is sweet and one is spicy.
I want to find that lava that tastes like melted cheese.
I just looked up flights, and we could be in Pompeii in 8 hours' time. Should I book it?
Definitely. This lava drinking ceremony is going to blow the tea ceremony out of the water. Are you the only person here who remembers lava hurts? You'd better come up with an even cooler drink ceremony idea.
Oh, gosh. Sorry, just a lot of reading. And voice acting.
You better come up with an even cooler drink ceremony idea before your friends burn themselves to a crisp. The 5th coffee of the day ceremony. A way to properly pay tribute to the passage from drinking too much coffee to actually having a problem. The ranch drinking ceremony. Maybe if we make a whole ceremony for it, people will finally stop calling you a weirdo for drinking it straight from the bottle. There's nothing wrong with drinking it straight. Okay, maybe there is something wrong with drinking it straight from the bottle, but hey, it tastes good. Leave me alone. Oh, this is so me. Can you? I'll be honest. When I was younger, I drank from the bottle, but not like, at least, you know, waterfall to at least, but I took some drops, I guess. I'm not a weirdo. It's not weird. I have downgraded to just little sips from the cups that are provided at the fast food restaurants. Okay. Ranch ceremony! I have to. Your friends wonder where you're going to get a bottle of ranch in the middle of the con, but you reveal you actually carry a bottle everywhere you go for hydration. Hydration is super important, but drinking straight ranch? Is that good? Yes! But isn't it, you know, more of a dressing? It's in the name, after all. It's in the name and all. Don't be so close-minded, you two. The lines between different types of liquids are arbitrary and impossible to predict anyway. Like, you drink soda, but eat soup? Ketchup goes on hot dogs, but not in a glass on a fancy date? And what's up with shampoo? It's a liquid. It smells tasty. Why can't I eat it? Zoe, I love you. Oh man, these are all such good points. Okay, let's try the ceremony. Naturally, you begin by visiting the birthplace of ranch. An actual ranch. You bring out the ceremonial chicken fingers. Oh, thanks. I was just getting hungry. No! These are purely symbolic. We discard them to prove we are ascending from ranch dressing as a mere condiment to ranch as a beverage in its own right. This is our oath. Could I at least lick this one? I didn't have lunch today. I didn't have lunch yet. You snatch the chicken finger from their hand and stomp it on into the dirt. That's the way of our old lives, our weak lives. In our new lives, we are sustained by delicious and refreshing ranch dressing alone, the nectar of the gods. Now drink! Why do I feel like this would be me if I could be this goofy and stupid? Everyone takes a swing from your bottle of ranch. Gang. I think it went down the wrong way. I think it's a solid 6.5 out of 10. I'm still kind of hungry though. Tasty. Kind of like the garlicky smoothie. And went up for another round. You and Nico happily agree, passing the bottle back and forth as you drink and watch the stars come out. This is the life. You gain +2 creativity and lose -2 boldness. Hooray for ranch lovers!
Oh, I love them so much. Ah! Oh, man. Gosh. I could really go for some chicken fingers now. Oh, now. Did I say now? And yes, I knew it. Zoe is the one. She loves it too. No, seriously. Does anyone know the Heimlich maneuver? Help! Oh, Doug, no! But you're a slime! How are you choking? How are you choking? Hold on. One moment. What's this? 10 hours ago. Mentioned. What's this? That's not it. Hold on. Weird. One moment. I'm just checking for something. No. They actually make... Oh, they actually did. Oh, you actually... Oh! That's cool. Man, I wish I could make stuff like this. I wish I had a 3D printer. Oh, man. Oh, sorry about that. So, let's see. Where else to go? Creativity again.
You're chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling. When you've already memorized the ceiling, you decide to call room service. Room service asks you, "How can I help you?" You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. It turns out room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is so enriching, and it inspires you for any ceiling-themed creative projects you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity. Cool. Later, you go to your hotel room to charge your phone and find Zoe and Doug pouring... Does that say pouring? Yeah. Pouring over a calendar together.
At 6:30, you're hosting a writing workshop. Then you have to that creators only cocktail party at 8.
Did you remember to schedule me an hour? To cry in the shower to relive every dumb thing I've ever done. I need my me time. What are you two doing?
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey. Doug's just going over my schedule with me for the weekend.
When Liam Prom went viral, I volunteered to be Zoe's personal assistant. I manage her schedule and moderate her social media, which gives her more time to focus on writing weird and wonderful fan fiction.
I really appreciate the help, bud. I never get anything done without you. Anyway, it looks like we've gone over everything. So, are we good here?
Not quite. We need to talk about your 6 o'clock on Sunday. You double booked yourself again.
Oh no, you couldn't reschedule anything?
No, sorry. I did my best, but you're going to have to pick one.
Dang.
Darn. Can I have an hour in the shower to think it over? You can't help yourself. You peek at the schedule. Which appointment of the two will you suggest that Zoe keep? Appear as a guest DJ at the Garfield rave. Do it for Garfield! Yeah, do it for Garfield! Her meeting with Doug to discuss her habitual double booking Doug! You're the problem! How dare you, Doug? No, we're going to the Garfield rave. We do it for Garfield. You're right, Oz. I can't pass that up. It's freaking Garfield. I've been super active in the fandom for years, but I still never thought I'd get to go to Garfield rave, much less headline it. I'm excited. I can't speak. I'm excited for you. I didn't even know you were a DJ. Oh no, I've never DJ'd before. What? Don't you think you should try at least once before you go on? Nah, if I needed prior experience, they should have thought of that before they invited me. Oh my god. Cut to the rave going down at an abandoned factory. You've been dancing to the light of orange and black striped glow sticks for what feels like your entire life. Woohoo! You fat cats having fun out there? You better not get lazy, cause we're going all day and all night, baby. And in doing so, we'll effectively skip Monday. Say it with me, fuck Mondays. Oh, frick Mondays.
Not complaining, but
This place is crazy. This place is crazy, Oz. Did you see those Odie, right. Odie, right, from Garfield, right. Those Odie cosplayers eating lasagna off of naked lady's body? I'd be shocked too! Oh god! You shake your head no as you wipe marinara sauce off your shit. Finally, a break. I need some air. Never thought I'd say this, but the last several hours have been more Garfield than I think I can handle. I gotta say though, you already picked up on the whole DJ thing fast. I'm impressed. Thanks. I'm lucky this rave's been going for over 24 hours already. As long as whatever they're hearing sounds vaguely like music, the crowd's happy. This has definitely been the coolest, weirdest way you've ever appreciated Garfield the cat. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts from raving. Hell yeah!
I'm not prepared.
What do you mean I'm not prepared? We're always prepared! We've been prepared our whole life! You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. You take a power nap here in the lobby. You'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping out in a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime. You get some rest and +2 boldness for not giving a single fuck. You, Liam, and Zoe are checking the convention center map. when a microphone gets shoved in your faces.
Oh. Hello. Hello. I'm a reporter for Channel 7 News. Hey, may I interview you three about your con experience? Of course. Talking about myself is one of my favorite hobbies.
He's not kidding. Liam's basically a professional Liam enjoyer.
Excellent. So, I understand that SpookyCon is attended by people all over the globe who consider themselves to be, and I quote, nerds. Have you attended a con today because you count yourselves among these nerds? Do not lump me in with the common rubble. I'm not a nerd. I'm a cultural connoisseur. As such, I'm here to see intellectual stimulating panels and lord my encyclopedic knowledge of TTRPGs over others. That's... On second thought, I'm here to report, not judge. What about you, miss?
I'm a proud nerd myself. I love SpookyCon. I'm here to buy merch and promote my fanfic, Liam Prom. It's a story where everyone in the world is a different version of my friend here. And the best part, there's only one bed. Oh, she's the one bed option.
A world with 8 billion versions of this guy has only one bed. Isn't that a bit inefficient?
Yeah, inefficiently sexy.
Please don't use my likeness to sexualize inefficiency.
Too late.
Fascinating. What about you, sir? Perhaps you could tell me your favorite thing about SpookyCon.
I love to cosplay. When I wear this mask, nobody sees the guy who killed all those people in Utah. It's refreshing. Oh my god. My favorite thing about the con is that the invisible gorilla that wants to kill me isn't here. For now. What are these options? Invisible gorilla.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You mean Oz never told you about his invisible gorilla stalker? Ha! Guess we know which one of us he likes more. Of course I like you more.
I'd much rather be Oz's friend that doesn't entertain his insane delusions.
Trust me, he's real. Don't you remember when all of the houses on my block got destroyed? That was the invisible gorilla.
That sounds reminiscent of the hurricane that ripped through town a few months back.
That's what the media wants you to think.
Yes, we do want you to think that, because it's true.
There was also the time I showed up to school with all those bruises. Remember, guys? Was that the first time the invisible gorilla attacked you? Yes, I barely escaped with my life.
Oz, I saw you get all those bruises when you bet someone $10 you could do a backflip down the stairs.
Those could have been different bruises. Correlation does not equal causation, Liam.
That's completely
Ugh,
absurd.
this is the stupidest shit I've ever.
Suddenly, Liam gets knocked unconscious by a flying ceiling tile. Holy shit, the invisible gorilla strikes again!
Oh, my. You saw it here. You saw it on Channel 7, folks. There's something to these invisible gorilla rumors. We'll find out after this commercial break.
The invisible gorilla is back, and no one is safe. But at least you can spend your last few days alive at the con. You gain +2 creativity for spreading the news of the con, and the invisible gorilla attacking it. But you also lose -2 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
I'll be honest, these stats definitely correlate to part of my real life. Might as well get some charm. Yes! Look at all the Dragon Heat posters I got, guys! Look at these sexy dragons! Oh, yes! Oh, I miss buying posters from cons. I haven't been to a con since 2017. Being stuck on the island is horrible. Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says, "Your wish is granted." You keep walking around waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different until you look at your butt. Yes, you have a big, juicy +2 charm butt. Your wishes do come true. You're walking around the merch hall with your friends when you realize Doug's lagging behind the rest of the group. You look back to see him staring fondly at a dakimakura of Junko Onishima from the Dangan Monster franchise. Oh, are you thinking of getting about buying a waifu pillow? Nice. I'm more of a Chiaki stan myself, but Junko's cool too.
I don't know.
I really like it, but I guess I'm worried about what people will say.
They'll say, "Wow, dude, that's an awesome dakimakura. I wish I had one just like it." Or maybe one with Chiaki on it, cause she's best girl.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll say, "Doug's so lame. Why'd he waste his money on that when he could have bought insurance? Or whatever regular people spend money on."
Who cares about regular people think? Who cares what regular people think? People who don't have a collection of horny dakimakuras are the real weirdos.
Is always right. Never let the fear of a plebeian's judgment stop you from making a sound investment in a dakimakura. Anime is a cultural touchstone of modern media. Why shouldn't you honor it in the form of a beautiful drawing of a woman that you could hold at night?
Yeah, don't worry, Doug. The coolest thing you can be is yourself. Not that I know anything about that, what that's like.
Didn't hear that.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Aw, I really appreciate your support, but I still don't know.
Poor Doug. A con is the last place you should feel insecure about making a weeby purchase. He won't get the Dakimakura unless he thinks he can justify it. Maybe if you help him think of an excuse for owning it, he'll be brave enough to buy it. But then again, he is financially poor. Tell people the Dakimakura is a cursed object that contains the soul of your loved one, and you're still figuring out how to get them out of their soft, cushy cage. Dakimakuras are the ultimate weapon in a pillow fight. Their length means bigger blows, and the sexy character is just a diversion to make the opponents horny. How long have I been streaming? Hold on. Let me see. Oh man, I don't even have my timer. Hold on. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Only 2 hours? I feel like I've been spending a day. An hour a day. Weird. Okay. Now, do I want to go with the pillow fights or cursed lover? Let's go with the cursed lover.
Completely absurd.
That's completely absurd. Not completely. As a beautiful girl who was once trapped inside a cursed totem myself, I say it's legit. And as awesome and as someone who's trapped plenty of assholes' souls in cursed objects, it works for me too. Girl! What kind of life did you live? What kind of life did you live, SA? Pretend you didn't hear that either. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna buy the Dakimakura. Come to me, Junko. Time skip to Thanksgiving Day, which I guess we celebrate here in Monstropolis for some reason. Doug's whole family is sitting at the table enjoying their meal. You okay, Aunt Deb? You've been staring at me for a bit. Oh, sorry, dear. I guess I'm just wondering why there's a pillow with a half-naked woman on it in the chair next to you.
I'm glad you asked, Deb. That's Junko, Dougie's new girlfriend.
Your son is dating a pillow?
No, of course not. His girlfriend's soul is trapped inside the pillow. Inside the pillow. And Dougie's working on getting her out. How's that going anyway, son?
Oh, it's going. Haven't found a way to free her yet, but any day now. Okay, and how exactly did Doug meet this pillow?
He obviously met the girl before she got trapped in the pillow, Deb. Don't be stupid. You met her at school, right, Dougie? What's she studying again? Fashion design. She's the ultimate fashionista. She's also got a load of combat training. Attaboy. I love a woman who can kick my ass. Excuse me. That's why I married your mother. Sure, Dad.
Charm. Oh my god, my boldness. Doug looks at you and gives you a graceful wink. Yeah, you're there too. Don't question it. I mean, Doug's a good guy. Of course, he would invite friends to Thanksgiving. And besides, who wouldn't want to hug this lovable, squishy man? I mean, his whole family is cubes. The form he chose was this big, hunky, lovable, squishy, huggable dad bod. Himbo bod. Let's go with that. Oops. Right, I haven't even seen this guy yet. Come in, come in. Pick a box. Let me see, what kind of... I did like the voice I gave him before, but let me try some other stuff. Let's see. Pick a box. Pick a box. Any box. No. Yeah. Pick a box. No, that doesn't sound right for him. Pick a box. No. Pick a box. No. I'm just gonna stick with the regular voice I gave him. Pick a box. Any box. Now, what box will you get? Let's go with the little weird village, shall we? Oh no. Bleeding tooth fungus. This item makes you catch something. Now, you really need to poop quite often. Oh man. Hope you liked what you got. I certainly did. Yes. It's only day 3. Jesus. Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm. What's a red flag you can't let slide on a first date? Lack of street smarts. They don't own a single cow, reducing the chances of having tasty chalky milk whenever you want. No, not the chalky milk. Their appealing cooking skills are a lie, as they're being controlled by a rat under the hat. And they happen to live in the sewer, which probably affects their personal hygiene. Their lack of smarts, street smarts. Let's go with the cow. Yes! Why haven't you finished that big project you told everyone about? An ancient curse? You want to fuck a lot of people first? Creature living under your bed told you that you should wait. You don't want to be rude to the bed creature. Big Oil is pressuring you not to. Probably threatening you by... They probably feel threatened by you. As they should. You want to fuck a lot of people.
But I'm not prepared.
I'm not prepared! The community zone. You've been wanting to... Oh, fuck. You're about to poop yourself! You ran like no one has run before, reaching your hotel room just in time not to poop all over yourself. Dang it! You hear a group of angry protesters chanting outside the con. You, Zoe, Liam, and Doug get closer because your nosiness knows no bound.
Weebs, nerds, get back to your herd. Nerds, weebs, we don't want you here. What's going on here? Dear viewers, we stand in front of the MonsterCon, which has attracted a considerable amount of self-proclaimed nerds in our city. Several concerned citizens have come out into the streets, protesting about the danger that these strange creatures pose to our society. Who are you calling strange creature? I am merely a centuries-old vampire with occasional shape-shifting abilities. I'm sorry if I offended you. I merely state the facts as I get them, and I got them from the protesters first.
Well, those facts are a load of crap. I may have several mouths and reality-destroying powers, but I'm not dangerous.
That's not true! A demonstrator interrupts.
A demonstrator interrupts.
Nerds will end society as we know it. According to the blogs I read, they never have sex.
Some of us do.
Yeah, some. Well, that's even worse, because you're gonna fill the world with nerd babies. Pretty soon the entire population will look weird like you. Interesting. Tell me more about this nerd replacement theory.
If you keep writing bullshit, I'm gonna replace you.
See, she's threatening you with violence. Never mind, Zoe. It's pointless to try and convince them. We can only fight against this pack of lies with even more persuasive lies. Oh, Oz is an expert at making up facts. Go ahead, show them.
Fandom culture has produced more art and fiction in the last 10 years than the 18th and 19th centuries combined. Plebes and nerds are uniquely good at taming tarantulas. They are the only thing standing between us and the tarantula-controlled society. But tarantulas aren't that bad. But sure, I'll go with the bottom option.
Now that is interesting. Tell me, big nerdy fellow, what makes people like you so good at dealing with tarantulas? We're good because of the sweat, obviously. Nerds' nervous sweat releases pheromones that are soothing to tarantulas. Really? Of course. We could do a demonstration if there were a tarantula here, but alas.
Don't worry, I got one. Zoe pulls the tarantula out of her pocket. I mean, Zoe pulls out a tarantula out of her pocket. The protesters start running around screaming. Come on, Doug, tame that tarantula.
What?
How am I supposed to do that? I'm way too nervous.
According to Liam, that's step number 1. Come on, give us instructions.
Okay.
Give it instructions. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. I don't know. Sit?
The tarantula immediately jumps onto a protester's face and bites them.
As much as I'd like to twist the facts to make my article more interesting, this looks fake. The spider didn't do what your friend said.
Obviously, the spider couldn't just sit there and watch all these protesters demonstrating against Doug.
That makes sense, says the protester with the trash on their face. I was demonstrating the hardest, and the spider bit me.
Well, now you know what will happen to all of you if there were no nerds around. You can start thanking Doug, or we'll unleash the tarantulas.
Thank you, Doug, king of tarantulas,
says the protester meekly.
I am also in debt with you. This is journalistic gold.
Yes! You dissolved the demonstration and saved the day. You lose -2 creativity. Oh, dang it. But you gain +2 boldness. And +1 pet tarantula. Cool.
But there's too many options.
Shut up, Oz. Just go to the hotel. You're going to poop in the hotel anyways. You go to the hotel, and before you can do anything, you're ambushed by the irrepressible urge to poop. You feel lucky since you don't feel you'd have to have the nerve to poop anywhere else. You, April, and Zoe stop by the hotel room to freshen up, and you're surprised to see Doug chatting with someone inside.
Yellow.
Hey, everybody. Meet my new friend, Pom Pom.
Do you guys have the stuff? This is not the Pom Pom I know. This is not my Pom Pom. Who is this, Doug?
I don't know. I met him outside and he asked if I had the good stuff. I've gotten lots of good stuff at the con, so I said he could come up and check it out.
I don't think he was asking to see your vintage comics, bud. Yeah, the good stuff is usually code for drugs. Or so I've heard, honk honk.
Golly.
Oh, golly. Is that true, new friend?
Yeah, but you still said golly. So I'm guessing you don't have any drugs anyway. It's fine, I still got some of my own. Anyone want to hit the slopes with me? Yes! No! Yes, but no.
I don't know.
I don't know if I should. I've never even seen a drug in real life before.
Only do drugs if you want to, Doug. And even then, only do them in responsible amounts with people you trust. Responsible amounts? That's not my style. You're doing an irresponsibly fuck up your life amount.
Oh, no drugs for me then. But you have fun with that.
No! I fucking hate doing drugs by myself. I'm not leaving until we all get fucked up. Or until I die, whichever comes first. Yikes! This is a tricky situation. You need to think of something other than drugs to do that'll satisfy this creep enough to make him leave. Hook Doug's new friend on something better than drugs? A 6-book romantasy saga. Convince him that his true calling in life is to become an astronaut. That sounds fun. Oh yeah, I can totally see it. Yeah, you're clearly someone who likes to be higher than outer space, so becoming an astronaut would be a great fit for you, probably. And you've already got lots of experience wearing a big, sweaty suit. Yeah, I guess a career in astronauting would be my calling. It'd make all the other flat Marsers super jealous. Flat Marsers? Did you mean flat earther? Nah, dude. Earth is round, and anyone who thinks otherwise is an idiot. But Mars? That bitch is flat for sure. And once I become an astronaut, I'm blowing the whole conspiracy wide open.
Doesn't really add up.
You know we have satellite images of Mars proving that it's round, right?
This dumbass believes in satellites.
Bye-bye.
Well, you sure definitely go sign up for astronaut school. Like, right now. You're right! It's time to stop sitting on my ass and doing ketamine. I've got dreams to achieve. Right after I do a quick bump of ketamine.
You managed to convince Pom Pom. Oh, damn it! I subconsciously thought of space and astronaut because of Pom Pom. Oh, Honkai Star Rail Pom Pom. Oh my god. Could that have been a reference? You managed to convince Pom Pom to at least do his ketamine outside so he can look at the stars while doing it. I mean, dang it. I keep switching back to my regular voice, my narrator voice, and Oz's voice. Yeesh. I mean, it is hard doing all these voices.
You managed to convince Pom Pom to at least do his ketamine outside so he can look at the stars while he does it. He doesn't seem to notice that it's daytime and there are no stars out right now. Truly a great astronaut in the making. You gain +2 charm for convincing him to leave, but lose -2 fun.
My turn?
That's
Really?
weird.
You'd think the bookworm would have been smart.
Now I'm just gonna end up pooping again. You're walking towards the main stage when you feel your bowels trembling. Quick, run back to the hotel! You missed the panel you were looking forward to, but hey, your butt had very interesting things to say too. Sometime later, you're chilling in the hotel with Zoe and Nico when Doug bursts into the room like a socially awkward bull.
Somebody pinch me.
I'm freaking out! This is the best day of my life! I'm gonna throw up! Someone call my mom! There's a lot to unpack there. What's going on? I entered a raffle this morning, thinking the prize was rare pogs, but it turned out to be excuse me. It turned out it was for a lunch with an actor named Keenan Reeves. Oh my god. Keenan Reeves. And I actually won. Wait, is the other raffle still going on? How rare are these pogs? Pogs. Did I say porgs? Like Star Wars porgs? Can we focus? I'm about to meet a celebrity I've never even heard of, or I'm not all prepared. I wrote some breakers down, but the ink got smudged. How is the weather a good conversation starter?
Meh.
Sure, if you want to follow up questions to be, are you having a stroke?
That's the power of friendship.
Don't worry, Doug. We can help you. We'll make sure to make sure you make a great impression with the power of friendship. What should we do? Give him an earpiece and feed him lines? Serrano? Serrano style?
Ooh,
Actually,
smart.
I was going to suggest I whip up some Doug cosplay and go in his place, but your idea is better. 15 minutes later, Doug's sitting across from Keenan Reams. While you, Zoe, and Nico watch them from the window with a walkie-talkie.
Hello.
It's really, really nice to meet you, sir. I'm Keenan. No, wait, you're Keenan. I knew that. My name's is, I want to say Dennis? Uh-oh, he's dying out there. Don't panic, Doug. Don't panic, Doug. Wink at him. Cool people are always winking. Can Doug wink? Does he even have eyelids? Oh, good question. Psst, Doug, do you have eyelids? Zoe and Nico are mainly wonderful. Are many wonderful things, but good wing people isn't one of them. Feed Doug some lines so he makes a good impression on the celebrity. This is your chance. This is your chance to make up a cool backstory for Doug. Feed him an alternative biography through the earpiece. Honesty is the best policy. Confess you're pulling a Serrano. It's bound to be a great icebreaker as well. Sure. So, I'm sure you know plenty about me. Tell me about you. Oh, a little known fact about me, I have 3 friends who are giving me a conversational advice through an earpiece.
What?
Wait, what? Not cool, guys! Whoa, an earpiece. Really? Yeah, it's hard to see because I don't actually, and I don't have actual ears, but it's there. I can't believe this. I also have 3 friends giving me conversational advice through an earpiece. Really? Yep, they're hiding in that bush behind the window. Look, they're waving hello. Oh shit, they are right next to us. How did we not notice that? Sorry I deceived you, but I was so nervous. I'd never done one of these lunch with a fan thing before. I was worried I'd come off as an unrelatable, out-of-touch big shot. Oh, Keenan, you didn't have to worry.
No.
You could, how could I not find you relatable? We're doing the exact same thing I'm doing. True. Earpiece twinsies. Well, you know what? Revealing the Serrano trick actually gave Doug excellent material to bond with. Keenan over. And now that the double Serrano is out of the open, you and Keenan's other 3 friends also participate in the conversation through the earpiece. Weird lunches are best lunches. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 creativity. Oh man. I mean, I kind of guessed that was the creativity one, but I wanted to do a different option. You would spend so much money on the merch hall. You would spend so much money in the merch hall if you weren't about to poop yourself. Quick, does any stand sell anime themed toilet paper? They don't, which is why you had to head to your hotel room as fast as you can. To make good use of the hotel's bland, non-nerdy toilet paper. Later, you're searching for an open bathroom, but what you find is Zoe and Doug interviewing Liam as he lays on a chase lounge. I don't know what that was. Come on, Liam, you Dig deep for me. What's your biggest kink?
I'm not answering that.
The muse could come from anywhere, Liam. Please respond.
Zoe, you know I'm happy to let you mine me for content for Liam Prom. Your fanfiction where every character is an alternative universe version of my illustrious self. Oh, nice seamless lore drop. But I still have some dignity left to maintain, you know.
Who needs dignity? I'd rather have content. Content like your biggest kink. The subject's being unruly. Doug, as my moderator, I authorize you to get the ice bucket.
Nousing me with ice water isn't going to make me talk. For all you know, that could be my kink.
Doug, write that down.
Oh crap! I dropped my notebook in the ice bucket.
No! Zoe's interviewing tactics lack a delicate touch. One that you could surely provide. Also, you'd love for them to wrap this up and move the chase louds out to the bathroom so you could piss. So, ask a question Liam will actually answer. Liam, please recount a recent dream of yours. If it happens to be boring, please make up one that's actually entertaining. Thanks. Liam, keeping in mind that we will design a Zanny character based on your answer, would you be open to sharing your deepest, darkest fear? This sounds like creativity.
Well, I recently dreamt that I was drinking a chocolate frappuccino at Starbucks. What a nightmare.
So authentic.
As if I'd drink anything less than a French press dark roast at some underground cafe you'd never heard of.
We're getting somewhere, but that dream was kind of boring.
Sorry, my subconscious wasn't narratively interesting enough for you.
It's fine, I forgive you. I can still spice this dream up. Like, what if there was a bloodthirsty crocodile at the Starbucks? That'd really raise the stakes.
But there wasn't a crocodile in my dream.
Zoe's onto something, though.
You should dream of more crocodiles, Liam. It'd make things much more exciting.
This is perfect. My next character will be crocodile-fearing Liam. A Liam that represents Liam's fixation on crocodiles, which appear in all his dreams.
That makes so much sense. Except it doesn't, because I don't dream of crocodiles. Maybe he doesn't dream of crocodiles, but he's too scared of them.
This is a fanfic?
Ah, of course. Crocodile fear Liam it is. That settles it. You lose -2 charm, but you gain +2 creativity. And +1 open bathroom. Finally!
Oh man.
My turn? Really?
Wait. Hold on. No, this can't be. How many days are there? No, this can't be. Why is it so many? Oh, this is taking so long. I should have just went with the middle length game. You go to the hotel, and before you can do anything, you're ambushed by an irrepressible urge to poop. You feel lucky since you don't feel you have to learn to poop anywhere else. Then you swing by your hotel room to freshen up. but you find Liam and Zoe doing something
So mainstream.
so mainstream. So mainstream. So mainstream. Nailed it. Eldritch noises. Oh, hey Oz. We were just doing some vocal warm-ups before we start our creative exercises. Creative exercises?
Indeed. Creativity is like a sport in that it requires warm-ups to avoid pulling a metaphorical brain muscle.
Since we both love to create, we try to keep the juices flowing by doing artistic exercises and challenging each other. Sounds cool. Can I join?
Sure, if you'd like. Do you need to warm up before you work on your comic today?
Not necessarily. I just have a pathological need to always do something whatever my friends are doing. Fair enough.
Then it's on you to come up with the creative exercise. It's on you to come up with the creative exercise we're gonna do.
What? Why? Can't we just do whatever you usually do? Nope. Part of the magic is that we creatively propose an exercise on the spot. And since you're the newbie, you gotta do it. Trial by fire. That's fair, you guess. Dig deep into your creativity and come up with a banger exercise. Creative exercise? Let's do 100 push-ups while reciting Whiteman's poetry. You know what they say, bad artists copy, great artists steal. Therefore, we should rob a bank.
Creative exercise. I'm skeptical that they'll actually help. That'll actually help with.
Liam, you heard Oz. Drop and give me 20. And recite a beautiful poem about love and nature while you're at it.
Okay.
Gosh. Liam drops into one of the worst push-up forms you've ever seen. But you're hardly one to judge.
When lilacs last in the dooryards bloomed. 2, and the great stars early drooped in the western sky in the night. 3, I mourned, and yet still mourned with ever rebounding spring.
It's ever returning spring. Is 4 push-ups so exhausting that you forgot yourself?
My strengths are cerebral, okay? I never claimed to be a push-up master.
It might not be your fault. Walter White's poetry is good, but it's too wimpy for this exercise. Liam, give me 20 push-ups while composing a sonnet about buff calves.
Okay. Shall I compare thine calves to roasted ham hocks? Thou art.
We do not allow iambic pentameters with weak endings. Start over, rookie. 30 minutes later, Liam's lying face down in a puddle of his own sweat, but his sonnet is as beautiful and buff as his calves are not.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Your turn, Zoe.
Actually, your antics already inspired me to draw Buff Liam composing a sauna in the gym, so I don't need to do the push-ups, lol. This was a great artistic exercise, Oz. Look how inspired and creative you made, Liam. Liam can't speak for himself as he passes out on the ground. But surely he's grateful for your help, too. You gain +2 creativity and lose -1 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
Ah, geesh. So much to do with, and it's always going to be the same dialogue. Just in time not to poop all over yourself. Sometime later, you, Liam, Zoe, and Nico notice some teenagers giggling and playing in traffic near the convention center.
What are you kids doing? Don't tell me dying in traffic is some dumb new tuk-tuk trend.
Nah, that challenge went out ages ago. We're doing the Get Isekai challenge. Really? Oh, Truck Coon's gonna have busy day. A busy day. It's when you get hit by bus. Oh, it's Bus Coon, not Truck Coon. Okay. And wake up in another world. Why would you do that? Isn't it more common for isekai protagonists to be hit by a truck? Exactly! It's Truck Coon!
That's your only problem with this?
Oh my god.
These character designs, man.
No! We crunch the numbers, and buses are the best way to end up in a fantasy realm where your painfully uninteresting personality somewhere makes you a hero. That sounds pretty unrealistic.
Thank you.
It's much more likely that Bus-kun will send you to a grim, dark world where everyone has inexplicably big boobs.
Cleavage!
Oh my god. Which is still a win, but, you know, manage your expectations.
Wrong. If you get hit by a bus, the only place you'll get sent to is the ICU.
Now, I don't know, Liam. When I was a kid, a bus ran over my pet fish. My parents said he got sent to a beautiful farm. So, maybe getting isekai is real.
How the hell and fuck did a bus hit your fish?
I said the bus ran over my fish. You should pay attention to when someone's reliving their trauma.
Fine. Can someone help me convince these dumb kids not to do this? I'm not in the mood to witness vehicular manslaughter today.
Sure thing. You used the forbidden spell to exile souls to a pocket dimension. You thought it was a cruel measure, but apparently it'll help these idiots and probably prevent car accidents. Convince them it's easier to go to a different world by getting on the bus, not in front of it. The pocket dimension sounds more interesting. You wave your magic wand. You make... Oh my god. Hold on. Sorry. I saw the line and it just made me laugh. You wave your magic wand. Chant bippity boppity. Get the fuck offity. That's how it would sound like to me. Bippity boppity. Get the fuck out of the. And send the teens to a fantasy pocket dimension.
That's my cue to leave.
Thank goodness that's over. let's get some boba.
After some time, your phone rings. Those kids are trying to FaceTime you.
Hi there.
What's up, guys? How's the new world? Is it boob world or an ass world? Nico and I have been taking bets. It's a lame world. You don't even have superpowers or anime girlfriend. Oh, gosh.
Let us out. We want to get Isekai into a cooler world. No. You clearly haven't learned your lesson. You're just going to play in traffic again.
We have to. You didn't let us get hit by Bus-kun, which is a crucial part of the Isekai experience. That must be why this place sucks.
Hang up the phone, Oz. Let's... Fuck. I don't know. Get more boba or something.
At first I thought he said, let's fuck.
Huh.
You get a second round of boba. Your phone rings again a few hours later. Only one teen is on the call this time. Good evening, gang. Wait, weren't there more of you before?
Not anymore. Since you wouldn't help us, my friends decided to get trampled by a horse-drawn carriage and get Isekai into a deeper, cooler world. I was going to get trampled with them, but it looked painful. I guess I'm not cut out for the Isekai lifestyle, but I'm glad they're off having fun. So, can I come out now? Fine. Let him out. I give up. The kids are not all right.
I'm sorry, Liam. Would a third round of boba cheer you up?
Yes, I think it would.
You get more boba and gain +2 smarts for solving the problem with such a cool spell, but lose -2 charm.
But there's too many options.
Damn it, why? So many options. Why do I have to choose 4 times? I knew I should have gotten with this shorter game. Afterward, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks eating corn dogs.
Aw, another hot dog.
Darn it, I got a hot dog again. What? Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of having either a hot dog or a corn cob inside? For some reason, I always get the hot dog.
What? That's not how corn dogs work at all.
True. It's not exactly a 50-50 chance. Because there's also a super slight chance, like 1 in a million, that you get a corn dog genie. But you know what I mean.
I don't think I do.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog.
It's called that because it's covered in cornbread.
No, I'm telling you, it's the 50-50 thing. Except it's an unfair 50-50, because I swear I never get a corn cob.
Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog.
Or that Nico's just very unlucky.
Am I the only reasonable person here? I know how you feel, Liam. I know how you feel.
I don't need someone reasonable. I need someone comforting. Thanks, Zoe. This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite in your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic smoke instead. A corn dog genie appeared.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's the corn dog genie, silly. The one I was just telling you about.
Oh my god. Congratulations, Oz. Congratulations, Oz. You get one wish before I return to my cozy, breaded home. What will it be?
I wish to know why you never get a corn cob when you eat corn dogs. Wish for what everybody wants. A beach episode.
Dude, we want a beach episode.
Yes.
Yes.
But we've got a con to attend. Why would we waste our time with a...
Shut up. This is happening. Faster than you can say, can I finish my corn dog first? The genie teleports you all to a beach.
Dang.
Yes, I love it.
Oh my god, the nipples! Oh, this is nice. You could spend the next 3 days just doing this. Swimming, making sandcastles, smashing watermelons blindfolded. We could do this forever. I can see it now. Monster Prom 5. Monster Beach.
But we all know it's not going to be Monster Beach, but... what are they calling it? Reserve? Oh, man. I do wonder if they would still continue Monster Prom after the resort. Because I would love a beach-themed one. Like, Monster Resort? We could. That could happen. Like a beach resort, not like the snow resort. Because that's the next game. Tempting, but we shouldn't. The beauty of the beach episode is a rarity. Otherwise, they'd lose their appeal.
Like finding a corn dog genie.
Sure. But hey, that just means we have to make the most of this opportunity.
Liam takes a watermelon and a blindfold out of his bag. Squee! You didn't!
I knew you'd appreciate it.
Look, it's April! Get over here, girl! We're just getting started. I will. I'm just a bit shy in this
Little bikini.
Do you think it's too revealing?
Zoe likey.
It's exactly the right amount of too revealing. The sea won't be the only thing making everyone wet today.
Join us. Those melons. This melon won't smash itself.
Hunk coming.
Oh my god, I wish. No, I want to see the outfit. Gosh damn it. Why couldn't they give us the outfit? Oh.
Sadly, we have to cut this outcome short of time. But feel free to imagine all the hilarious antics you all get up to in your beach episode.
Oh man, I would love to have seen her in a bikini. The too revealing bikini.
Seriously, draw fan art or something. I make it hornier than we ever could. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts.
I'm scared of big crowds.
I'm scared of big crowds. I'm always so busy. It's unfair. So many times I have to choose. It's crazy. Now you're waiting in line to get into the con, but there's commotion up ahead. And for once, it's not your fault.
Sorry, buddy. But we can't enter the con with a weapon.
Come on. Just let me bring it in. It's part of my cosplay.
That's fair, partner. We've let in people with swords and axes and stuff. Why is this different? I'm pretty sure there's a difference between a rubber sword and an AK-47. Okay, so it's a dangerous weapon, and it's cosplay. Which one overrides the other?
Guys, this is obviously Schrödinger cosplay weapon situation. It's impossible to know if this is the weapon, if this is a weapon or cosplay, until it's used for violence. Then we shan't know until we test it. Open fire!
Are you kidding me?
Of course not. This is for science, Liam. You, who are so obsessed with logic and empirical facts, cannot turn your back on this experiment.
Oof, this nerd stuff makes my head hurt.
Damn it.
All of you make my head hurt.
As much as you'd love to discuss this all day, you have a con to attend. Convince the guards to move this gunman along so you can get in. Dress the gun up as a kawaii waifu. It'll be undeniable that it's cosplay, first and foremost. Oh, what the heck is this? That was weird. They say no risk, no reward, so it's really bad to allow a gun into a con just because it sounds incredibly risky. Let's dress it up.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, this is my jam. But, oops. I've never tried to make a gun sexy before. Begin by applying lip gloss to the muzzle. It will elicit thoughts of smooching and fellatio. Oh, I got a sexy bra in my purse. Can we use that? One can always use a sexy bra. Attach it to the trigger guard to invoke the imaginary imagery of, what is the term? Big booba.
That's not gonna work on. Nice, stand corrected.
It's perfect. Show the guards. You lay the rifle at the guard's feet like bait in a bear trap.
Yep, this settles it. This gun is clearly being used for horny cosplay purposes. Yeah, wow. Is it weird that I'm attracted to it? I mean, I gotta admit, guns always make me a bit hard. But a gun in sexy lingerie makes me 100% hard. I respect that. Love between an officer and his gun is a beautiful thing. Go to her, partner.
The demon cop starts hardcore making out with the AK-47. Wow! He's really deep-throwing the muzzle. Huh.
Indeed, it's hard to watch.
I need to rid myself of this memory immediately. How expensive are lobotomies these days? You all sneak into the con while everyone's distracted, gaining +2 creativity for waifuing the gun, but lose -2 boldness. Oh, finally done with this day. Gosh, how did it take so long?
Whew, I was exhausted.
Zoe, I'm coming. Oh, Zoe, my beautiful girl. Redemption arc? SpookyCon friend group? How's SpookyCon so far? What did I ask you last time? Redemption arc, sure. Well, it's a bit boring, but you know, I get it. We're no saints, so it makes sense to try and make up for all our evil deeds. A bunch of us meet up, discuss stuff, and do exercises, and all sorts of things Liam has prepared. I'm glad you all are working on exerting meaningful change on yourselves. Totally, but sometimes it can be a bit of a chore. I can imagine. Change takes effort, but I think it's worth it.
Cool.
You betcha, because when we're redeemed enough, we can pass on the next phase of the program, which is much more epic. The idea is to become a sort of mercenary squad with the goal to help the Coven. Oh, that's cool. We'd be redirecting all of the power that we harnessed for evil, now repurposed to save the world.
Ooh.
Okay, that does sound epic. Right? For now, it's just Liam and I that will soon move into this second phase. The rest have to go to the meetings to prove they're reliable. Oh, you're an advanced student. Of course, I'm acing the Redemption Arc program.
Fuck yeah.
I was the most villainous of them all, and now I'm the most redeemed. Top of the class. They look as grumpy as usual, but I think the Coven is excited to have one of the old ones on their side, even if my powers are severely thwarted. Maybe that's what finally tips the balance in favor of mortal kind. Gosh, I hope so. I also hope we get cool Coven-like uniforms. Imagine that. Ah, Oz, I just thought, if I become Coven adjacent, would that count as being a magical girl? Maybe? For what it's worth, you're already a magical girl to me. Yeah, you're really my magical girl already. You spend the following hours brainstorming magical girl catchphrases for Zoe. You'll feel safe, knowing she will soon be protecting the world. I believe this unlocked a new ending. A new secret ending for Zoe.
Why is a blank page so intimidating?
Why is a blank page so intimidating? And all of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session for your comic. Where did the time go? What's illegal? What's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real. People deserve deserve magic in their lives. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Let's get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler. And you can always pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom. Stealing someone's identity. Nothing as attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone else more attractive. Gotta rethink this one. Misusing internet slang. If you're not in the joke, don't even try. Oh. Well, that's fine. Underrated activities for third date. Watching cherry blossom trees until they bloom just for you and your date. Practicing for the tests you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing. Studying. Gosh, I can't read. Studying contraception. You look responsible while also hinting that you want to fuck. Reading chapter 3 from Don Quixote, the second volume. A truly thrilling page turner. Let's go with the kissing license. It's more fun. Okay, fine. Last day. Oh my god, this has been so long. Let's say dialogue. Later, you're at the hotel bar chatting with Zoe over drinks. Sparks are flying. So I said, you can't even handle me at my best. What makes you think you could handle me at my worst? But they didn't listen, so I transported them to a nightmare dimension and turned their foreskins inside out. Serves them right. The bartender comes by with your next round. Here's your cosmopolitan, ma'am, he says to Zoe. Enjoy your drink. You too. Oh god, kill me now. It's okay. It's okay. I've done that before. One time at the movies. Nope, it's too embarrassing. I gotta reboot the universe. Sorry. No, wait, no! You flinch, waiting for the next big bang to melt your skin off. But nothing happens, and now everyone in the bar is staring at you all. Shit, this sucks. Can't we leave? I'm so sorry. I'm honestly still getting used to this mortal state. It's been an adjustment. Don't get me wrong, I'm way happier being Zoe than what I used to be. But it's hard to get from infinite... I love this. Oh, I love this so much. This is an Aladdin reference, specifically Genie. Infinite cosmic power. Too easy, lots of physics. You know, you definitely don't know, but you feel bad for Zoe. Maybe she can't hard reboot the universe anymore, but there are still lots of things that make moral life special. You just need to show her one. But what? If I have a near-death experience together, it's thrilling and something only mortal people can enjoy. Well, you know, something mortals do to ensure their survival through the ages is, how do I put it, make babies. Make a baby with me, Zoe.
Wow.
Whoa, that'd be wild. I spent eons as a creature of destruction, but never creation. Why don't you meet me in the hotel room? I gotta grab some things first. Yes! You rush back to the room to check your breath and put on cuter underwear. Zoe returns holding jars of bloody viscera. Not exactly what you were expected, but okay, you can roll with this. Ready to create some motherfucking life? Cover the floor in this blood. Then I'll show you how to draw the summoning circle. Zoe takes your arms and guides you through drawing arcane sigils. It's like a sensual pottery lesson with blood and dark magic. After much drawing and chanting, a hideous flesh golem appears, screeching hellishly. Aw, what a cutie. Can we name it Kevin? Sure. So, does that mean we're partners now? How are we going to raise this baby? Raise it? Nah, I just want to experience making a baby. Raising one is like way far down on my bucket list. That's why I decided to make Kevin here. Its species is very self-sufficient. Watch. Zoe shoves Kevin into the hotel hallway. It crawls, slithers, temporarily displaces itself. Whatever it is, it does it fast and disappears from sight. Wait a minute. When you suggested making babies, did you mean having sex? Yeah, kinda. Sorry, I'm not great at picking up on subtext. It's okay. It's okay. I still had fun making the summoning circle and dancing in the blood with you. Aw, I'm glad. Maybe we could make another baby sometime. Looks like Kevin might get a sibling soon. You gain +2 fun for making babies, but lose -2 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
Yes, it's always been your turn. Later, you put on your nicest clothes to meet Zoe at the... Why am I getting Zoe so much all of a sudden? Like, Zoe exclusively stuff. Weird. Interesting. Later, you put on your nicest clothes and meet Zoe at the main ballroom. You're here you're her +1 in the exclusive VIP cocktail party for the con's featured guests. She leads you into a room filled with moneyed bigwigs chatting over cocktails. Hold on. Need a drink. Ugh, gosh. Ugh. Man. Well. This isn't our girl of the moment. Hi, have we met before? No need, girl. We know your whole deal, and we love it. We were just talking about your... what is it? A comic book? Liam Prom. It does have a few illustrations, but it's actually a fanfic. Sure. You don't have to tell me. I'm a fan. You know, my friend and I know a lot of people in the business. We could totally hook you up. Yeah, you need connections, baby. You're nothing without connections. I think I'm fine. Shh, listen. You can tell us. How much are you making with that comic book of yours? 1K? 2K? Also, have you got a $20 bill? Here. Anyway, we can totally help you get some engagement going. In 3 months, you'll be making 20K at least. Okay. Want some of this? Don't be shy. Zoe looks a little pleadingly. She clearly wants to ditch these dull, condescending jerks, but she doesn't know how to do it politely. That means you need to free her, because that's what +1s are for. Help Zoe get out of this. Hold up your glass wine glass. Oh, glass wine glass. Hold up your wine glass and improvise a toast so long that it buys Zoe time to escape. Use proactively installed trap door in the convention center a month ago in case something like this happens. You just need to trick these boars to stand on it. Improvise, baby. You grab a fork and tap your glass.
Oh, shush, everyone. A speech.
Thanks, Oz. I owe you one. Good evening, everyone. Crap! You should have come up with an actual speech in advance.
Come on, say what you want to say.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Shit, the back door's locked. I need more time.
Tell us what you really want. 20K. We can help with engagement. I can get you 2K tonight. Gambling is always a problem. It's only a problem if you lose.
Ugh, fuck. This one won't open either. I wanna.
What the? Is he stammering or choking? Come on, we're all friends here. If you want another line, yeah, you can just say it.
Finally! Bye, losers! I really, really, really want to zigzag! Oh! You chug your wine, somersault through a plate glass window, and run out over to Zoe.
What was that? I love networking, but we have to stop letting these nerds in. Anyway, one other line.
Hey Oz, thanks again for saving my ass back there. Want to grab a drink at the hotel bar? I'd rather hang out with you than those bores anyways. You and Zoe have a fantastic night together. Not needing anybody but each other. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 smarts.
But there's too many options.
I love you, Zoe. You're so beautiful. Yep, another one. Later, you're at the hotel bar with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're approached by a drunk guy with too much pussy on his mind.
Hello, ladies. You look like you need some company.
Shut up.
Why would you think that? We are keeping each other company. Are you stupid or something? The short answer is yes. I think he's trying to flirt with us.
Damn right I am. I like your tentacles, girl. What hole do they like to go in?
Hard pass.
Home. They like to go home.
Oh, you already invited me back to your place. I'm in.
You are you're propositioning intercourse before you even know her name. Courtship has grown much more vulgar since my day.
Yeah? How long ago was that? I love a mean MILF.
Sorry, but no.
Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but none of us are looking for a date right now.
Oh, but you'd make an exception for me, right? I'm a catch.
I have something for you to catch. These fucking hands.
Oh, you want to play hard to get, huh? That's okay. A predator loves the chase. Rawr. Oh, God.
Someone give me a knife.
I will show you predation. Someone hand me a knife. No, don't jeopardize your redemption arc for this sleazeball. I'm sure Oz can get rid of him, right, Oz? You sure can, and you can do it in the funniest way possible. This is the perfect time to use that trapdoor you proactively installed a month ago. The trapdoor again. It's funny. Oh my god. You just need to trick this dude into standing on it. Call this Casanova's grandma and see if he feels like flirting in front of her. To be fair, at this point, you know he might, but let's check. I'd rather use the trapdoor. It sounds more fun. Wait, you installed a trapdoor in the bar? I thought you said you installed one in the con center. I installed several trapdoors in the weeks leading up to the con. There's one here. There's one here, 2 in the main lobby, 1 in the bathroom, 1 in the bathroom stall, 1 on the main stage, 1 in the elevator, and at least 1 more, but I forgot where I put it. Damn, Oz. One cannot say that your trapdoor technique is half-assed. I think this goes beyond even full-assed. This is like double-assed. Double-assed. I love you, Zoe. What are you cuties whispering about? Are you fighting over which one of you gets to take me first? Because I'm all for an orgy. Actually, we were talking about how much hotter you'd look if you stood over there. Oh, really? Right here? No, like 2 feet more to the left. Here? Now you're too far left. Stand on top of that unrelated square cut on the floor to the floor. Yep, that's perfect. Let her rip, Oz. You pulled a huge lever that you're surprised nobody asked about earlier. The annoying flirt falls deep into the earth. Ow! Ah! I think I broke all my bones, except my boner, that is. I swear you can try to kill some guys and they still can't take a hint. So true. You gain +2 smarts for having the foresight to install so many trapdoors, but lose -2 charm.
You sure it's my turn?
This is the last one! Finally! We're almost done! Sometime later, you're in the hotel bathroom giving your remaining shirts the sniff test. Even when you hear Liam grumbling in the other room.
Damn it.
Damn it! No, sorry. Damn it. Damn it. Have any of you seen my keys? I could have sworn I left them on the nightstand. Poor Liam, yet another victim of faulty witness testimony. All clues point to the keys not being on the nightstand, and yet he went on insisting. I couldn't bring myself to put more doubt in his fragile mind, even if his memory had more holes than the wedge of Swiss cheese. Sorry, I don't know where your keys could be. Nico, is your magnifying glass up to the task of finding them? And of course, the detective has stumbled home from enough late night benders to know how to follow the clues to a set of missing keys. Sweet. What clues do we have so far? Well, has our prime suspect here retraced his steps yet? Yes, of course Wait, what do you mean prime suspect? You were the last to be in the possession of the keys, weren't you? And how do we know you didn't lose them on purpose to hide some shady deeds? Oh, Liam, have you been getting up to some spicy business in the hotel room you didn't want us to find out about?
No, I obviously didn't lose the keys on purpose.
You better solve this mystery before Liam blows the gasket. How can you find the missing keys? You gotta trust your noir detective method. Go to the bar hotel, get drunk, maybe start a fight. It will help the process somehow. Solve the mystery the same way a badly written detective movies do. Cast a spell that conjures a flashback, with voiceover narration for convenient exposition. You check your spellbook app for an application spell and find one called Dumpus Expositionus. Perfect! You cast a spell, and the room is awash with a flashback of Nico from earlier today. Do I have everything? Trench coat, fedora, crippling substance abuse problem, the lack of faith in the world. Yep, I'm ready. Let's noir it up. Wait, I can say that line better, more jaded. Let's noir it up, I guess. There we go. Oh crap, I'm missing the most important noir accessory. A mystery. Can't believe I almost forgot. What could I do? Oh, I know. I'll throw Liam's key away. It's a perfect crime. Past Nico literally chucks Liam's key into the sewer grate.
What the fuck?
Nico! What the fuck?
Hey, you gotta admit, they really committed to the part. Heh, you caught me. I was getting a little angsty and wanted to drum up a crime to solve. And you blame me?
I can absolutely blame you.
No.
I can absolutely blame you. Go get my fucking keys.
Nico fishes the keys out of the sewer, and you can all finally head to the con. Another case closed. You gain +2 smarts and lose -2 fun. Last day of the con is here. Oh, I'm definitely going for Zoe, obviously. Hell yeah. But first, let's check our comic. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. Everybody wants to kiss me on the mouth is set to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of someone who can explain to her what yeet means. Little does she know that what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates. The roommates all have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's pumpkin spice lattes. I can see why. There's the buff, horny Morty, quiet, handsome Mamimi, seductive, breathtaking Milo, and many more. As if it wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, its lack of cows. Poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors, but she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. She wants to fuck them all. Oh my god. Only one thing is clear. There'll be lots of kissing on the mouth. Milo, you're back. I thought you were still mad at me after I got a tattoo of your mom while I was drunk. Jacqueline, I could never be, Jack. I could never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you.
Milo, you bastard! I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we passed our final kissing exam.
Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that. And also, fuck you. Hey guys, let's go. What's happening out here? To be continued.
I like voicing, Morty. Yeah, I can do his voice. I think I do a good voice for him. Milo, you bastard! I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we passed our final kissing exam.
You finally gather your courage to ask your tantalizing, tentacled friend Zoe to go to the con after party with you. You want to go to the party with me? That's funny. Why?
This is a
Because I actually wrote a one-off fanfic this morning where we went to the party together. We were both cosplaying, and when the party was over, we came back here and took off our cosplays and... No spoilers allowed.
we're the real OG.
Yes!
The after party was fabulous!
I love Oz so much. He's me. He's my character personified in real life. These stats also represent me. I am not bold. Not unless I'm with close people.
Zoe brought her notebook and showed you some new fanfic ideas she'd been cooking up. Even the outlines of such magnificent erotica got you all hot and bothered. Zoe noticed, so she offered to take you out back and relive your literary intrigue. Oh, God! Who knew reading could be so hands-on? Oh my gosh! Oh, this is a crazy amount. Jeez.
I think I'll do my regular narrating voice here now. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Hold on. Sorry about that. Darn message. Still, we would lie. We would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you will
Do not believe.
so many times you don't have to feel
Ah, I love this so much, man.
we were meant to trust
God,
each other.
it's just so beautiful, man. Oh.
I bid you all welcome to the streamer version of Monster Guns Crazy.
Hey, there's Kojima.
So you can really stream that one.
Man.
That's the chance to include this thank you. And I'm charging for those songs, so who am I to say no? Don't be shy, subscribe and like. 'Cause when you stream, you
You're not believe.
so many
It's so beautiful, man.
it won't happen with me. We were meant to trust each other.
So beautiful.
Thanks for playing. Leave us a good review.
I did leave a good review. Yes, I can call Bruce. Oh, I can also call Yang Yang. New Zoe, new outfit for Zoe. New blind box figurine. Man. I love the music, man. It's always so soothing to listen to. Let's see the gallery. Yeah. Let's see. Who was it? Oh, let's see. Outfit. Oh my god, the bulge. Is Liam cosplay. Samurai. Oh god, look at this. The nipples. It's no different. Damn it, April. We could have gotten an outfit. We could have seen you in bikini. Damn it. Zoe. And Garfield. Miku. Her beach outfit. Aww. Does she not know how to swim? Girl. I know you're an eldritch deity, but you don't know how to swim? I was hoping for the secret ending, but He's fine. This is beautiful, man. So beautiful. I love it so much. Okay, hold on. First one's to leave. April. Then it's Liam, and then Omen. These two leave. Carpooled. Nice. Then Doug has to leave on his moped. Then he has to leave with a taxi. And then it's us. This is a train or bus? And it's just Zoe. Oh, I love you, Zoe. So beautiful, man. How have I not seen these guys yet? Ah, Yi Fang, that's his name. Oh, that was fun. Yep, that was fun. Man. How long was I streaming for? Let's see. Almost 4 hours. Not bad. Not bad. I'll be honest. I really wish I had some friends to play with. Oh, man. That was fun. Loved the game a lot. I finally got that Eldritch pussy. I smashed an Eldritch deity, I meant. Oh, man. I do wonder what else I should do. What else I should stream. Oh, shoot. No wonder it wasn't popping up. I forgot to freaking... no wonder. No wonder the Pokemon weren't popping up on my screen. I forgot to open my Sammy. Oh, well. I'll try to stream something tomorrow. But that'll be it for tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching the stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.